Stars in their victory green, skating left to right with white numbers. Canucks in their white jerseys, blue numbers, skating right to left. We are underway here on AHL TV on FloHockey. Welcome in. Victor Mancini with the puck through the neutral zone and in for the Canucks as he works it in around Magnus Hellberg's cage. Linus Karlsson closed off by Luke Chris back in the lineup tonight for Texas as he takes the spot of Gavin White on the blue line. Capobianco will play it around the net for Chris, and out towards center, it's Justin Ritzkovian. He finds Lind in stride, right circle, Lind fires, save by Shilovs. An early one, and McKenzie stopped on the doorstep, and already paths cross after the whistle. Ritzkovian without a helmet. Everybody wants a piece of McKenzie, and we're only 28 seconds into Game 5. Akito Hirose banks it wide to the Stars net. Big bounce off the back wall. Loose puck in the crease for a moment, but Hellberg finds it, covers, and gets the whistle. We're going to get our first penalty of Game 5 on a hooking infraction in the Texas zone. And the guilty player is going to be a Texas Star, I think. Looks like R2 Huru is going to go to the box for hooking. 51 seconds into the game. And Abbotsford will get the first crack at the power play. They were back to Karlsson. Center blue line will land in. Left circle, Arshdeep Bains. Behind the back pass will land in a shot. Swallowed up by Hellberg. He gets the whistle with 1:20 left on the penalty time to Huru. 18:29 to go in the first period here in Game 5. Dick handles over to the right wing and drops it for Willanen. Here's Linus Karlsson in the left circle. Their leading scorer in these playoffs and in this series. Quick shot is blocked in front and cleared by Kyle Loft. Dick handles over to the right wing and drops it for Willanen. Here's Linus Karlsson in the left circle, their leading scorer in these playoffs and in this series. Quick shot is blocked in front and cleared by Kyle Loft. Right wing side's Blumel. He'll tap it back to the point for Capobianco. He'll go back to Blumel, top of the right circle. Blumel down low, Ritzkovian out front, backhand, he scores! Tied for the league lead now with 9 goals in these playoffs. The Dudley Garrett Award winner as the AHL's most outstanding rookie has another one. Justin Ritzkovian makes it 1-0 on the power play. 3 minutes and 56 seconds into Game 5. A little backhander that fooled Shilovs. He thought Ritzkovian was going to complete the spinorama perhaps and pull that to his forehand, but he released it with his back facing the net on his backhand, and it went 5-hole. And it's a great start for Texas for the second game in a row. A power play goal early in the first 5 minutes of play.
Kudratsev follows up, backhands it to Sasson. Here come the Canucks. Sasson to Karlsson in the slot, had it poked away, and Becker chips it off the wall to center. Stars could have a 3-on-2 if they hurry here. Strongest right wing, throws it in front. Shilov saved to his right. Nice chance for Peterson as he was robbed. Remains 1-0 Texas as Kudratsev chips it over the glass, and that will be a delay of game call. Turns away from pressure, feeds Ritzkovian. Left wing pass, Capobianco in the slot for Hughes. Back for Blumel, it jumped over his stick, and he'll get it behind the net for Lind. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Hughes for Lind, point feed Capobianco. Now to the right side for Blumel. Blumel's got Hughes wide open, sharp angle. Hughes in front, Ritzkovian shot stopped by Shilovs, and he covers up. Oh, Ritzkovian with a great look for his second of the night as Hughes gets dumped after the fact. Stars want a call, don't think they'll get one. But a nice delivery by Hughes, who looked like he might try a sharp angle shot, but found Ritzkovian.
And out comes Huru with some speed. R2 Huru into the Abbotsford zone. Stick handles to his backhand. Turns on the left wing wall, up top for Loft. Spinorama into the high slot. Loft gets around a couple of forwards, into the circle towards the net. Centers, and Huru fanned on the one-timer as he was handcuffed. He was on his offhand. Back come the Canucks in transition. Arshdeep Bains cuts into the slot. He fires, save, Hellberg, rebound, loose, and Hellberg has it with 7:08 left in the first. Karlsson to the point, breeze ball with shot, tipped in, Hellberg somehow catches it on the hop. Max Sasson with the redirect from between the circles.
Makes a nice play inside the circle, backdoor feed, breeze ball, put it wide, he was open. Rolled it off the heel, and here comes Blumel with speed in the Abbotsford zone. Turns away from traffic, feeds it towards the slot. Hughes on his backhand shot, stopped by Shilovs, hit him in the glove. Strongest leaves it for Ritzkovian, who just came on. Ritzkovian trying to get away from Blais. Passes to Semenov towards the slot. Now to the point for Strongest. Left wing feed, Capobianco, wrister, glove save, rebound loose and cleared. Nice job by Hirose to backhand it outside the line.
Hughes will play it on the hop. He'll drop it off at the point for Capobianco, skating it into the left circle on the rush, dangling to his backhand, and a save by Shelovs. What a move that was by Capobianco. And the Canucks couldn't clear. Cole Lind retrieves it to the point for Blumel. Back to Capobianco at the right point. They'll trade spots. Capobianco, high slot, backdoor feed. Shelovs got over to make the save. That was intended for Ritzkovian. A slap pass, if you will. Up top. Brisebois with a wrist shot. Hellberg sees the deflection into the breadbasket and holds on to it. The craziest part for Texas is the way this season played out. Magnus Hellberg was the #1 at the start of the year and really deserving all year long with the way he played, all the way up until February when he got hurt. And he missed 3 weeks. And it was Remy Poirier's net. And Poirier not only won the job, but was one of the top goalies in the league the second half of the season and earned.
Intercepts and brings it to center. Canucks have a 3-on-2 if they want it. Smith to Blais, high slot back to Smith, and he couldn't put it in. Wraparound try, hit his own man Nielsen.
Help down to the right corner. Wolanin over to the near boards. Up top, it's Mancini and a save. Rebound, they score. No, it's waved off. It looked like it might have gone in, but it was waved off emphatically. Puts it up the wall. Blumel intercepts, took a hard hit from Mancini. And Texas was offside at the line. 37.7 seconds showing. Some more action after the whistle. Petrovic has grabbed a hold of Klimovich and ripped him down. Klimovich had Capobianco, and Petrovic didn't like that much. Mueller comes in, and Mancini wants a piece of Petrovic. I don't think he does. Petrovic drops the gloves, and here he goes. Petrovic and Mancini. Or is it Mueller? I think it's Ty Mueller. Petrovic, about as fired up as you've seen him in the 3 games since coming down from Dallas. Both players dropped their gloves. Now McKenzie over on the far side. Has somebody tied up. Capobianco's jumped here by Wolanin. Wolanin wants Capobianco. Capobianco has to fend for himself here as the lines people are all occupied. What is going to come of this? We have not seen. We've seen some heated exchanges, but nothing to this caliber yet in the conference finals. Petrovic and McKenzie were the 2 stars in engagements there with a couple of Canucks, and then Wolanin wanted to start a little brawl of his own, grabbing a hold of Capobianco. Wolanin and Mancini are in the Abbotsford penalty box. Petrovic currently in the Stars penalty box. Mueller went down the tunnel to the Canucks locker room on his own accord, I think, unless he was escorted down to the locker room. 37.7 seconds left in the second period. This might take some time to sort out, but up the right wing for Nathan Smith. A minute and a half gone here in this third period. Abbotsford's got numbers into the Texas zone. Here's Archie Bain. Shoot, save made by Hellberg with the left pad.
Flips it around him. Hughes shoots, stopped by Shelovs. Here come the Canucks in transition. It's a speedster Sasson. Down the left wing, drop pass for Baines. Walks in. Baines shoots, scores! There it is. Baines' first goal of the playoffs. He snipes it. Glove side on Hellberg. And game 5 is tied. A save at one end by Shelovs leads to a goal at the other. And Baines with a big fist pump. Sigh of relief as well. That was a pinpoint shot.
Right pad save, Hellberg. Bounces up into the air and in behind the net it goes out front, and it rolled into the crease. Hellberg's gonna dive on the loose puck and get the whistle with 14:39 left in the third. Bianco heckled into a turnover, and it's Mueller toward the net. Saved by Hellberg with the right pad. Back up top, it's Wu. Throw a check on Kara, but Smith gets it across to Sammy Blais. Stick handles to the net, poke check by Hellberg. Giuseppe back to Mancini, and that one stopped by Hellberg. Rebound right in the crease, and Ritzkovian digs it free. Back to Lind with that new stick. Headman pass, he's got a breakaway. McKenzie in on goal, and a save by Shelov. Oh, and McKenzie knocked down as a shot comes in from the left wing wall by Lind. Here's Petrovic thrown to the net. Shelovs has it. Then action at the side of the cage. McKenzie had a breakaway. The defenseman tracking him down. Put a good effort together. No penalty was called on the backtrack or on the collision with Shelovs. It was Wolanin. He might have got a hold of McKenzie. That was a pretty good no call, though, from that replay. Wolanin and McKenzie. Shelovs lost his stick on the play, but other than that, was able to recover. Blumel To the point, Capobianco. He fires, tips, saved by Shelos. Rebound, Ritzkovian, it's blocked. In some bodies at the moment. Ritzkovian up top, Capobianco. Blumel a drive, missed the net. 15 seconds left on the power play. Ritzkovian left circle. Here's Blumel. Tried to go back to him and threw it into the corner. 8 seconds left in the power play. Ritzkovian again on the half wall. Ritzkovian down low to Lynn. Drags into the crease and Shelov smothered it. Lynn gave him a whack and Shelovs didn't like it, but Lind at the bottom of the pile with 1 second left on the Archdeep Baines penalty. 6:33, but back in, and it's played into an open man. It's Smith into the star zone, to his forehand. Oh, what a save by Hellberg with the left pad. Season saver for now. Sev, long head man pass into the Texas zone for Sammy Blais. Into the slot, right circle, a save by Hellberg on Jujhar Khaira with a one-timer opportunity. Hellberg slid across with the left pad. The first, waiting, he'll fire it right back in around the glass. Pressure put on by Becker. McKenzie takes it away for Texas. Becker behind the net, out front, McKenzie, he scores! The captain refuses to let the season end, and he sends it back to his home province for Game 6 on Sunday night. Curtis McKenzie is the hero in overtime at 2:09, and we will go back to beautiful British Columbia. The Texas Stars stave off elimination, and who better than the captain, Curtis McKenzie, to win it in overtime. He snuck it past Shelovs on the setup from Becker. This series will go at least 6. And if Texas can win Sunday, perhaps the distance. What a series it's been. These fans erupt, and Curtis McKenzie went coast to coast in the celebration back to Magnus Hellberg at the other end of the ice after sneaking that shot past Shelovs. Unbelievable series. And we have